Let's get it. Let's get it. Shalom, shalom, Israel. Before I get started, we're going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle with King David. 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So we out here again on the highways, byways, in season, out of season. It's a nice, brisk 50 degrees today. And you only see certain men dedicated to consistently coming out here doing the work, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom, bringing out the word to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And these men that's doing that in truth and sincerity, we should be expected to be hated. They're gonna hate us. Shalom, Karab, Shalom, Yahweh Khan in 3.0, Shalom, bro. So yeah, we should expect to be hated. If you call yourself a man of the Lord, trying to build this spiritual house, be all a brick in this spiritual house. If you call yourself understanding this, and Yahweh Shai is the cornerstone, you should expect that they gonna hate you, man. They gonna hate us. They gonna hate us, man. We're gonna start off right here. This was the one that came in my mind to start off. We're gonna go Isaiah chapter 30 and Isaiah chapter 30 and 8. Now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesies deceits. This is what my people want to hear, man. What's up, sis? What's up, sis? Shalom, Mahagan Ha'amah. Shalom, Allah. Yeah. So my people want to hear the smooth things. They don't want us to tell them what the Bible say, man. And if they do, they want us to twist it like Christianity is doing, man. They want to hear them smooth things from us, man. What's that in Ezekiel? Ezekiel. Because you think about it. The lady from Israel, the lady from Israel, the whatever in Atlanta, they had their little secret meeting. Who did she call the biggest threat to Israel, man? She didn't say Christianity. She ain't say Christians or nothing like that. She said the young black community, because the young black community is waking up to the fact that we are the people of the Bible. And that's the only way this kingdom is going to be brought down, is by us turning back to the Lord's statutes, commandments, pleading with Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and the Lord come back and get their ass. Khan, the brother Mahagan Ha'amath got Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yeah. And sin is transgression of the law. And so we don't supposed to spare nobody feelings. Whether you a camp out there fighting at a Palestinian protest, because no matter how you spin it, no matter how you spin it, you ended up at a protest where they was protesting the atrocities that they feel is going on over there in their land. You're out there fighting against them now. So they're gonna frame that, the news, the how they call it, the television, or when you would call yourself righteous and you was a 5%er, what, the devil and his technology? You know what he gonna do. He gonna spin it, he gonna twist it, he gonna frame it any way he wanna frame it. Brother Karab got Proverbs 20:1. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. Yeah, we crying aloud out here, man. And because we come out here, we start off with prophesying the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom. Most of our people like it here, man. Most of our people like it here. Shalom by Yashirala, Tina Paris. I see y'all. Yeah, my people like it here. But this what the Lord said about his people. Ezekiel chapter 3 and I love this scripture too right here. Go Ezekiel chapter 3 and 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel is impudent and hard-hearted. Yeah, the Lord told Ezekiel, yo, go get to my people, man. But I know they ain't gonna listen to you. I know they ain't gonna listen. They won't listen to me, Ezekiel. They hard-headed. So you think this hard-headed nation that in the time of the actual prophets, where the prophets would come to town, and they knew that meant bad things when the prophets showed up. So in those times, so what you expect now? You expect our people to be like, oh man, we love you guys. No, they know. They love Pastor Pork Chop, Deacon Bacon. Proverbs, the same brother, Proverbs, let's start over again. Proverbs 1 and 20, the brother Karab. Shalom, Gabar Dam, I see you, big bro. Karab got Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And ye scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Yeah, man. They hate what's being said in the scriptures, man. They hate the truth of the Bible. They love Christianity's version of the Bible, man. My woman sent me a picture today. They was giving out Halloween candy with Bible verses on it. You giving out Halloween, you following and practicing a pagan, celebrating a pagan holiday, and you putting Bible scriptures on it trying to justify it. What's that scripture? What's that scripture? Where is it at? Just came in my head, going along with that thought. Ain't it Isaiah 5 and 20, if I'm mistaken? Not mistaken? Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. Let's go Isaiah chapter 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Yeah, that's a cut to what's his name, Naquan out there. Because the elders, the brothers, the men give you sound advice, which y'all never listen to anyway. The elders and apostles are GMS only, give you sound advice that y'all could have handled that different. Y'all shouldn't have been out there. The whole situation was out of order. It was chaos. It was confusion. The Most High is not the author of confusion. So instead of y'all heeding to the wise counsel, no. Y'all bucking up. Y'all turning y'all backs from it. Shalom, shalom. Y'all turn y'all back from wise counsel. Y'all don't want to hear it, man. We niggas. We niggas because we didn't agree. We didn't co-sign the fuckery. Yeah, just so y'all, this the sunroof hat too. So y'all see the sunroof. I gotta make sure I remember to do that too. Cause I got two this color and one is the sunroof. Yeah, it's cold today. It's cold out here today, brother Karab. Yeah, but back to it. The Wi-Fi don't want to listen, and it go back to sparing nobody feelings, man. When we come out here, we supposed to just give you the truth, man. It's plenty of scriptures that say this is not if this was Yahweh Shai's world, then his servants will fight. If you pick up those that pick up the sword will perish by the sword. Be ye circumspect. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. All these scriptures don't mean nothing to these people, man. Don't mean nothing to them, man. Don't mean nothing to them, man. But it's okay. Like I said, they gonna hate us, man. They gonna hate us. 2/3 and these camps that's going on, they are going to hate us, man. And it ain't even get started yet. What the scriptures say? And all of these, the end shall not come, but this is the beginning of sorrows. Man, I messed it up. Let's go get it now. I was in Matthew anyway. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. You know, the reason I like when the weather start to get cold or it's rain out here, whatever the case may be, and you come out and you do the work then, this separates the boys from the men, man. This separates the ones that truly love doing this thing, that truly got a fear of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Cause I could have did a sit down today. I woke up at 5 o'clock. It was still raining and windy and blowing. I'm like, man, I want to go. Cause yesterday it was raining. I didn't come do my mid camp yesterday. So I'm like, man, I want to get out there, man. I woke up. I seen the sun was out. I'm like, all right, let's go. Yeah, I could have stayed in the house, played it safe. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, let's go 24, Matthew 24:4. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended. And what? Offended in what we saying in the scriptures, man. Offended in coming in the truth. Yahweh Shai was in the volume of the book. You got groups like Sakari saying that, well, not necessarily the volume of the book, because, you know, when Paul was speaking, Paul was just talking his feelings. He wasn't really saying, you know, it's really not scriptural or biblical, you know, them just his personal opinions. They added and taken away from the book. Matthew chapter 24:10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall be hated and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. Yeah, man. You look at one body. Jephthah out here now doing whole lessons talking about slavery is just a figment of our imagination. They made slavery up. We never came over here on slave ships. Slave ships is made up. Even though they got slave manifests, they still got pieces of slave ships. The slave ships was after slavery, they turned around and repurposed them and did all these things. Jeff is saying that slavery never existed. We believe in the lies that the white man said. Cause this a spiritual book, man. This a spiritual, and that's not spiritual. I tell you, boy. I tell you. Let's get this one. 1 Corinthians. Let's go here. Hands a little chilly willy. It's okay. Word. A little suffering is good for you, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start up and jump down. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 1. And I, brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom, declaring unto you the testimony of the Most High. For I determined not to know anything among you, save Yahushua Hamashiach, and him crucified. And I was with you in weakness, and in fear, and in much trembling, and my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the spirit of the power. I was talking to, you know what I'm saying? It was funny, man. I was showing my moms the little situation that was going on this last week. And mom said, this is what my mom said. She said, can I say something? I said, what, Mom? She said, to me, I feel like the white man done got them in the room. And then she did her hand just like this. She said, I think the white man done got them in the room and they did their hand like that. I said, what, Mom, they took a bag? She said, yeah, I think they done took a bag. I said, yo, Mama even said, like, y'all look like y'all on the take, man. Because why would you go out there and inject yourself into that skirmish, into that situation, and now we mixed up in that? They ain't saying, oh, the WF Watchmen for Israel. No, they saying the black Hebrew Israelites. By you doing that, you injected us into that situation. But whatever. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 5, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of the Most High. Yeah, so they would have came off stronger to me. They would have came off stronger to me when they start throwing shit, right? You out there, you holding posts, me and the brother out here, they start throwing shit from us at us over there. We gonna be like, yo, come on, man, why y'all throwing shit at us, man? They still throwing shit at us, they cursing us out. You look stronger, but yo, we gonna close up, brother. Come on, let's close up, because we ain't gonna be out here doing all that with them. You know what I'm saying? You would have looked stronger doing that. You gave into the flesh by, oh, they do something at us? Brother from Quran, pick up that soda can, throw it back at their ass. You going off, man. Agents, yeah, bugged out, man. And then when we try to correct, even if you say you don't agree with what GMS, the apostles, the elders, all the men is saying, even if you don't agree with what we saying, you can't listen to both sides of the coin? Okay, yeah, you got some camps that say, yo, brothers, y'all stand like Priest of Bach, Elder Ramlad said, Priest of Bach said that Oh, I commend them young lions standing bold and this and this. Okay, yeah, you want that when they telling you them smooth things, but you can't even listen to the other side of the coin. Well, yo, brothers, hey man, it's over with now, this and this and that. But in the future, brothers, y'all gotta try to not get involved in that type of situation. Y'all gotta try to pull yourself away. You can't even listen to the other side of the coin. You just want every Israelite leader and group and camp and men that do lessons out here. You want us all to get on there and just say, we support WFI and the dumb shit they was doing. The brother Hebrews chapter 4 and 12 put up Proverbs 1 and 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall obtain unto wise counsel. That's a perfect scripture right there. That's a perfect scripture right there. You not gonna listen to wise counsel? The elders and apostles telling you something different that you don't want to hear? They niggas? We niggas? Second Corinthians chapter 2, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 6. Howbeit, we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory, which none of the princes of this world knew, for had they knew it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him. But the Most High revealed them unto us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of the Most High. Yes, the Spirit, man. That was not spiritual, man. You can't tell me that was spiritual. You can't tell me that you was out there at that moment when y'all start cracking people with y'all sticks and all of that shit, a big-ass melee, that y'all was in the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. You can't tell me that, man. You can't tell me that. Y'all niggas was off, man. Y'all was going to fuck off. And they say, well, why do you care? Why do y'all care? Because we out here doing the work. So now, I've been set up here for however long I've been set up here. The police station, I got City Hall right there, and I got the Garner Police Department right there. I could throw a rock and hit them. So now when they drive by, are they going to be looking at us a little bit different now? The other brothers that's wherever they at teaching, police out there, whatever, is police gonna stop and give them a second look now to make sure they ain't on no nigga shit? Yeah, they is. Yeah, they gonna. That's what y'all did, man. The scriptures say that the ministry not be blamed. Y'all put the ministry in jeopardy with that bullshit, man. Y'all was going off, man. Get out of here. I'm busy. Let's go. Matthew chapter 5 and let's start up. Let's go Matthew chapter 5 and 7. Let's go 5 and 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High. Blessed are the peacemakers, no, the fighters. Blessed are the peacemakers, no, the brawlers. Blessed are the peacemakers, no, the niggas throwing bottles. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Yeah, we gonna be hated, man. Translation, you're gonna be hated, man. They're gonna be against you, man. You supposed to be coming out here in a different spirit knowing that, man. We out here fishing for men, man. When you fishing, you don't supposed to disturb the water. If you hit the water, the fish running. You supposed to be out there peaceful, quiet, chilling, just doing your little fishing thing. We fish as a men, man. How you fish as a men and you out there swinging in the water with a baseball bat? You're not making sense, man. Y'all not making sense, man. And y'all emotional, man. What's that line? Emotional thugs, y'all all need hugs. Emotional Israelites, y'all all need hugs. Y'all niggas need hugs, man. Come here, it's okay. It's okay, Watchmen for Israel, man. We know y'all wasn't able to do the right thing in that situation, or y'all gave in to y'all emotions. It's okay, it's okay. We gonna pull up this weekend and we gonna help y'all out some more. Matthew chapter 5, verse 12. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Yeah. So you want to follow in the footsteps of the prophets, but you better than the prophets. The prophets was persecuted and put to death. You niggas gonna fight. Y'all gonna fight. When Jacob's trouble come, y'all gonna fight. Y'all getting ready for war. Y'all getting ready for a battle, man. That's not the spirit to be in. And on top of that, what are you teaching your people, man? What are you teaching your people, man? Your followers, people that's listening to you. What are you teaching them, man? James, the brother Hebrew 4:12, James 5 and 10. Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. Man, that's another excellent precept, brother. James, the brother Hebrews 4:12, James 5 and 10. Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. Hey! Wow, that's a military fuel truck there, y'all. Watch. That's a military fuel truck, see it? That's a military, you don't see them too often. People can't discern the signs of the times, man. We getting close to the end. We getting ready to when all hell break loose. And when all hell break loose, what you gonna do? Break loose too with it? When the shit hit the fan, you gonna jump into the shit with them? You gonna get down in the muck and mire with them? You gonna be a part of the chaos? That's not spiritual. And if you think about it, you niggas lost y'all cool with just a small little Palestinian protest, where they ain't got no authority, they ain't controlling nothing. Y'all lost y'all cool with them. What y'all gonna do with martial law hit? What y'all gonna do then? Troops tell y'all to get off the block. I remember Naquan got arrested. Bring that precept out, brother. Bring that precept out. That's what y'all gonna do when martial law hit? Y'all gonna fight the troops too? It's not being smart, man. It's not being smart. Matthew chapter 5 and 12. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, see? But to be cast out and to be trodden underfoot by men. Yeah. So you can't tell me that you getting into fights and y'all going out there, now y'all going back for round 2, and Chief Ephraim talk about bring water bottles and bring soda cans so y'all can have something to throw back at them and all of this. Come on, man. Where that's at in the scriptures, man? Where's that at in the scriptures? And Yahweh Shai told these 12, go to the highways and byways and throw sodas, throw water bottles, throw sticks and bats and beat on people. Show me that in the scriptures, man. That's not in the scriptures, man. That's not in the scriptures, man. 14, Matthew 5 and 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set in a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Hey, what's that one? Ye are the light of the world. Well, that's that, right? Ain't it? That's one of my favorites too. I mean, hold that, and we gonna come back to you. Hold that one. How Elder Y say, hold that one, and let's go over here. Let's see if I'm right. At the Ephesians, okay. I think I'm right. I'm thinking it's 2 and 15 or 16. Ooh, see? Look, that's beautiful. Let's start at Philippians chapter 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. No, we ain't fearing nothing, man. We got sticks and bats, man, and soda cans, man. We gonna work out our salvation with aggression, with anger, with combat. That's how we gonna work out our salvation. Okay, let's see. 13, for it is the Most High which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Do all things without murmuring and disputings, Do all things without murmuring and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. How are you shining as lights in the world when you out there getting down with WrestleMania 37? You involved in WrestleMania, or what they call it, the steel cage match? You involved in a steel cage match on primetime TV. You can't lead to come out talking about going viral on Twitter, and we being talked about worldwide, and y'all happy with that shit. The math ain't mathing, y'all. The math ain't mathing. That's all we saying. The math ain't mathing. Philippians chapter 2 and 15. That ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. Yeah, we supposed to be bringing out this word, man. The truth of the scriptures, man. That's what we supposed to be engaged in out here on the highways, man. Kayaha, righteousness is a must. John 8 and 12. Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. See? See? The excellent precept to back up the point, brother. John 8 and 12. Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follow me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Yeah, man. That's not the light of life right there. Make that brother a moderator. See that brother be on the comment board. Yeah. And to actually get upset when every group don't support what everybody ain't supportive of what you did. You can't even entertain the other side of this thought process? Come on, man. I'm just reading some more. Yeah, okay, let's keep moving on. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I was back in here, and the brother put the precept up, and I had that next on the list to get. Let's go Matthew chapter 5 and 16. Yet your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Yeah. 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach, I don't see fight here. I see, but whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of the Most High. Yeah, we supposed to at least tell these people. You gotta tell people when they going off. Prophets and false prophets, camps, 2/3. We gotta do that, man. This is our job. This is our job, man. They say what it say in Ezekiel. Warn them from me. We warning you. And I hope when the pull-up boys go out there, whoever is stupid enough to show up out there, and even Wi-Fi, if y'all go back out there looking for drama, I hope the Lord give it to y'all. That's what I pray. I pray that y'all get everything that y'all looking for when y'all go back out there. Especially if you going out there in the spirit of, we got soda cans and all this shit. We ready for them this week. We gonna be throwing shit back at them, and we ready. We gonna be on alert to fight and all this. And I hope the Lord give you what you're looking for. That's my prayer. Oh, you praying for the brother to get hurt? I didn't say that. I did not say that. I hope the Lord give them everything they want. You came out here for a little bit of action, pull up boys. Chief Ephraim, I hope they get everything they want. John 7 and 7. Yeah. But it's okay. They gonna hate us and we don't care. Jimmy crack corn and we don't care. Jimmy crack porn, and we don't care. We don't care. We gonna keep doing the will of the Lord, man. Period, man. Keep doing the will of the Lord, man. Let's go. John chapter 7 and 4. For there is no man that doeth anything in secret, and he himself seeketh to be known openly. If thou do these things, show thyself to the world. Yeah. And this is what they doing. They're exposing themselves, man. They exposing themselves for who they are, man. The Lord is causing a separation. The Lord is highlighting the things that's off about these different camps, so you could spot that the Lord is highlighting these things so you could get away from them. I don't see how you a man that started following one body, and now you see how this guy done evolved and done changed, and you still following Bishop Jephthah. Or L, whatever his title is. I don't see how you still following him, man. How can you be following him? Makar, what's that one? Makar, Mayam, burn her with fire. Proverbs 27 and 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Yeah. You want us to come out here and support you? But then we thinking and feeling that you're off. Now who going off? Now who going? The brothers was wrong. We know the brothers was wrong. But everybody came out and said, oh, you know what, brothers? We support y'all. We stand with y'all. We this, we that. And we don't tell y'all what y'all need to hear. That, yo, maybe next time y'all need to think a little bit more or try to handle this situation in a different manner. No, y'all don't want to hear that. Hebrews 4 and 12. Hebrews 4 and 12. Luke 6 and 26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Yeah, this is what you got. They video done got, I think it's probably up to 20,000 hits now, maybe more. And they proud of that, man. They proud of that. They happy for that. They happy for the peanut gallery, right? That's what they call it, the peanut gallery. They happy for that, man. The brother Karab got Luke 6 and 39. And he spake a parable unto them. Can the blind lead the blind? Shall they not both fall into a ditch? That's where these camps are leading y'all to, man. They leading y'all into a ditch, man. And GMS is over there. The ditch is right there. We see y'all going. GMS is over there going, yo, stop, yo. And y'all like, man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. We don't want to hear what y'all talking about. Back to it. John chapter 7 and 4 again. For there is no man that doeth anything in secret, and he himself seeketh to be known openly. If thou do these things, show thyself to the world. That's what Bishop Jephthah did. Came out there on Vocab Malone's show, like, how you like me now? And that not Curtis Blow, Kumo D shit. How you like me now? I'm on Vocab. 5. For neither did his brethren believe in him. Then Yahushua said unto them, my time is not yet come, but your time is always ready. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. Yeah. So again, if we out here testifying that the works of this world is evil, they are going to hate us. And if they are going to hate us, they are going to curse at you. They're going to give you dirty looks. They might throw shit at you. Elder Yashawama got smacked at camp the other day. Like 2 weeks ago, Elder Yashawama got smacked by a homeless chick at camp. She smacked him, and he went to say, and Elder Yashawama got stopped by somebody else, cause you know he said that the spirit one, I wanted to go chase her, but I caught myself real quick, and the brother was like, yeah, he didn't have to stop him. He was like, yeah, co-signing, like, yeah, Elder, you know, chasing her down and this and this and this and that. He just got smacked the other day. I almost got ran down by a chick. She as close as I am to the camera, that's how close her truck came to me and I had to back up. She tried to run me down. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to start standing up here. Cause when I was standing down there, they was with their cars, they would try to get me out the way with their car. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? What, I'm gonna throw a rock at the car? I'm gonna kick the car when they come by? What you gonna do? Bugged out, man. Bugged out, man. Y'all not thinking, man. Y'all not thinking. But that's why 2/3 gonna be cut off and done. And the fake prophets, too. They gonna get it, too. Ezekiel, what's that? Ezekiel 14, 9 and 10? They gonna get it too. And whoever following them. Let's go Matthew chapter 10 and 20. For it is not yet, it is slacking. Matthew chapter 10 and 24. It is not yet that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father and the child and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. But when they persecute you in the city, flee ye into another. Hold on. Let's read this one again. Matthew chapter 10 and 23. But when they persecute you in this city, flee, fight, flee, throw bottles, flee, pull up, flee ye into another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Huh? This is Yahweh Shai's words. If they persecute you, just flee. Just hey, they thought, come on, brother, we gonna pack, yo, brothers, yo, this shit a little bit hectic. It's a little bit, the spirit is a little bit more going on than I expected. Like Jake can't even admit when he need to change up his strategy. Like even a coach, you got a coach, NBA coach out there, what the coach gonna do? Oh, I see this shit ain't working. This double team that we calling, we gonna call a timeout. We gonna get together. Yo, we gonna change our strategy. Jake don't even want to change his strategy, yo. Jake, like he coming to the truth. And I seen the Brother Saints in New Jersey, they got shirts that say Jew gang on it. What you mean Jew gang? You was a gang in the streets. You still a gang now? You just a gang with a Bible? Come on, man. You going off, Jake. The brothers of Dakaram, brother. Shalom, brother. That brother put up Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Yeah, we niggas. We niggas cause we telling you that, yo, maybe y'all shouldn't have been out there fighting. Maybe y'all should have tried to avoid the situation. Maybe you should be waiting on the Lord to come back and to get us right and to take vengeance on the heathen. Maybe y'all should chill out. No, we wrong for saying that. We wrong for saying that. Sadaka wrong. Revelation 2:11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit, no, the carnality, the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcome shall not be hurt of the second death. Yeah, man. We supposed to be putting our hope and our faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. Because if you think you're going to fight your way through Jacob's trouble, man, you're going to lose. If your plan for your camp as a camp leader and that's another thing, man. A lot of y'all guys don't know what leadership is, man. The gang leader is not leadership. It's not correct leadership. So you come into the truth and you don't know leadership. A good leader will direct his men wisely, man. A good leader is not going to put his men in harm's way. A good leader is not going to put his men in a situation where they could end up hurt or end up hurting somebody. That's not what a good leader does, man. That's not what a good leader does, man. I've been in war, man. I was watching Elder of Ramla, Elder Apostle of Ramla, and he had the other bishop, the elder bishop with him. And the bishop was talking about how he was in war. I know what war looked like. I done seen the desert with bodies and all that burning and all of this shit. Tanks done blowed up, bombs and all. I done been in that shit, man. I know what good leadership look like. I know what bad leadership look like, man. That was bad leadership, man. Some of y'all really need to look up words, man. You need to look up what leadership is, man. That's not leadership. Chief Ephraim getting on there, that was not leadership. Priest Sabak saying, I commend you, young lions, for standing bold. That's not good leadership, man. Kayaha. Righteousness is a must, 2 Samuel 15:14. And David said unto all his servants that were with him in Jerusalem, arise and let us flee. That King David killed thousands of men. King David killed thousands of men. But that go back to leadership. Sometimes as a leader, you got to know when, yo, brothers, this shit ain't, it's a whole group of them. They outnumber us like 5-1, maybe even more. We can't fight against them, brothers. Yo, chill out, brothers. Yo, we gonna shut it down. Soon as the bottles start flying, brothers, we gonna shut it down. Oh, he came and he spit on us, so we had to fight. Well, y'all was out there provoking them. You know they already in their feelings anyway. They in their emotional bag already anyway. They people is getting slaughtered over there. They blowing up churches, they blowing up mosques, they blowing up hospitals, they blowing up refugee camps. They done turned off water, they done turned off electricity, they can't get no fuel. The UN got food, they just broke into a UN warehouse to get some food. So they in their feelings. So you go out there with that, yeah, Allah's a false God, call on Allah, see if he gonna help you. Ha, 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 y'all heathens going into slavery. That's not gonna help. All that's doing is inciting. That's instigating. And again, for leadership, that's not what a smart leader would do. So, okay, you don't want to lead. Okay, so you go out there and you teach the word and you just bring the scriptures out there. You ain't gotta be out there with using the Bible to fuck with people. The jig got them like this. That brother Chayaha, righteousness is a must. 2 Samuel 15:14. And David said unto all his servants that were with him in Jerusalem, arise and let us flee, for we shall not else escape from Absalom. Make speed to depart, lest he overtake us. No, we gonna stand out here and we gonna fight on the front line like we in a war. See the brother Hebrews 4:12. The water for that definition. Leadership, a position. Leadership now 1821. Position of a leader, command from leader plus ship, since extended by late 19C to characteristics necessary to be a leader, capacity to lead. Yeah. From the etymology online. Yeah, man. You got as a leader, you gotta be able to assess that, yo, this is not going according to what I thought it was, man. This is not going according to what I thought it was. Yeah, kind. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Yeah, exactly, brother. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Sadakaram, Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers. Yep, I got that one earlier. Bring it out. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before ye. Yeah. So how much more? The prophet Jeremiah 8:8. The prophets that been before me and before thee and before me of old prophesied both again. Matter of fact, let's get it. So you think you coming out and you sounding like this and they gonna like you? You ain't gonna have some shit thrown at you? I should know this one by heart now too, cause the Chicago camp, they always bring it out. Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence. So if you coming in that spirit right there, man, what do you expect, man? You expect hugs and cookies? Like Santa Claus? They gonna leave cookies for you when you slide down the chimney? When you open up the scriptures and you start rebuking the heathen at a protest where they upset about lost loved ones and the situation that's going on in their homeland, when you open up the scriptures and you start talking shit to them out of the scriptures, you don't think that they're gonna get upset? You didn't expect them to get upset as a leader? So Dr. Ram got Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Yeah, man. The will of the Lord, we just read it, man. You supposed to be out there understanding that they gonna persecute you, that you gonna be hated, that you supposed to flee when you getting into a situation like what occurred out there. Shalom, what's going on? Hebrews, Israelite milk, 1 Samuel 2:11. And the servants of The servants of Hamashiach said unto him, is not this David the king of the land? Did they not sing one to another of him in dancing, saying, Saul have slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s? And David laid up these words in his heart, and was so afraid of Hamashiach the king, not Hamashiach, let me read this again. Hebrew Israelite milk. I thought you had shortened it, brother. Salakia on that. Salakia, y'all. Hebrew Israelite milk got 1 Samuel 2:11. The servants of Achish said unto him, is not this David the king of the land? Did they not sing unto one to another of him in dances, saying, Saul have slain his thousands, and David 10,000? And we just read David ran and flee. He slayed 10,000. That's a good leader, though. And David laid up these words in his heart, and was so afraid of Achish, the king of Gath, and he changed his behavior before them, and feigned himself mad in their hands, and scrabbled on the door of the gate, and let this spittle fall down upon his beard. Yeah, man, you gotta change up, man. You gotta be a little bit, you gotta be circumspect. You gotta be crafty. You gotta be cunning. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be flexible as a leader. Cause if you stuck in one way of leadership, and I'ma go forward all the time, I'm never gonna retreat. I'm just always going forward, full steam ahead. You're gonna get somebody hurt, man. You're gonna get somebody hurt, man. You're gonna get somebody hurt, man. I remember one time I was in 40 Park, right? And I'm not from 40 Park, or before they really knew me, I'm in 40 Park, and I'm fighting somebody that everybody in the park liked. He a bully or whatever the case may be. So I'm fighting him, right? And every time I try to back up, but they like got me squeezed in, where I can't really, because they want him to win. So they giving him all the space, and they right in back of me. So I'm catching them, boom, boom, boom. So you know what I did? I caught him, body slammed the nigga, hit the littlest nigga I could, and shit, I'm out. Yeah, I could have stayed there and kept fighting. Hey, to jump my ass. I got up out of there. What up? Zedakaram, Proverbs chapter 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Yeah, man. GMS, Nabala, Shalom, beloved. Shalom, Malak, Yahbashim, Yahshua, Barakatah. Yeah, let's keep getting. Yeah, they going off. But it's okay. We expect that from them, man. We expect that from the false prophets, man. Let's get John. John 14. Yeah, this go right along with what the brother just pulled out. What's that? Proverbs, the Dakaram, Proverbs 3 and 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. This is John chapter 14 and 12. Let's start at 12. Verily, verily. John 14 and 12. Go away, man. John 14 and 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do. Because I go unto my Father, and whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments. Yeah, man. We're supposed to put our trust in the Lord, man. We don't supposed to be trusting on a cooler full of soda cans. We gonna go out there. We the pull-up boys pulling up with a trunk full of soda cans and water bottles, the dope. That's what we doing. That's what we doing now. They not making no sense, man. 16, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know him, for he shall dwell in you, and shall be in you. Yeah, man. So you going out there, going back to it. Who did you expect to hear the truth in a parade of a protest of heathens upset? Yeah, because there's some Israelites sprinkled in there. But the most part, even that, they still right now, they on heathen time. They on, and then you on the sideline. He on the sideline talking about the leader of the WFI was talking about he on demon time. How you out here bringing out the scriptures, teaching, supposed to be in the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, but you on demon time? Don't make no sense, y'all. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. And look, I even told the brother Karab. The brother Karab hit me up. He like, yo, what you know about talk about this week lesson, the camps and all of that. I said, yeah, I had a whole nother camp to do today, but they changed it up, man. They changed it with they dumb shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta change up the lesson. I was gonna be on Esau neck today. Oh, robbing, murdering, stealing ass. Luke chapter 21 and let's read 10 on down. Luke 21 and 10. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sightings, and great signs shall there be from heaven. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on. What Bible are y'all reading out there, man? What Bible are y'all reading? The scriptures clearly is. If you start doing the work, prepare yourself, son. Prepare yourself. You start doing this work, man. The scriptures, all it got in here is how Israel hated the prophets, man. That's all in here, man. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou slayest the prophets. It's all in here, man. 2 Corinthians 11. Paul go into all of this shit he had to deal with. From 22 on down to like 32. Matter of fact, Lord willing, we get that one next. Luke 21 and 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay or resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolk and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there should not a hair of your head perish. Hey, we supposed to be trusting in the Lord, man. We supposed to be trusting in the Lord, man. Right here, Luke 21 and 17. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. 18. But there should not a hair of your head perish. In your patience possess ye your souls. Yeah, man. We supposed to be trusting in the Lord, man. I come out here, man, and I'm out here on the highways and byways. Yeah, I look around and all that. You know, I ain't gonna just let nobody just run up on me and pop me in the head with a shillelagh. But, hey, I'm still trusting in the Lord, man. I'm doing the work of the Lord. I'm not out here lying. I ain't out here cheating, robbing. I ain't shortcutting the Lord. I'm doing the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So I ain't got no fear on me. And if it's my lot to get beaten ahead or to end up fucked up out here, hey, it's the Lord's will. That's what the Lord had in store for me. But at least I go out teaching the word. I go out doing the will of the Lord. That's how. What is it? What does it say in Romans? How is it worded? I don't want to mess that one up. Let's get it. That's your reasonable service. Yeah, that's how I go. This is our reasonable service. That we come out of here and do the work, man. Romans chapter 12 and 1. Beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. So if you out here giving up your body for a sacrifice or whatever the case may be, you should expect a little bit of what they call it in the airplane? Turbulence in an airplane. You should expect a little turbulence. Nah, I'm supposed to be smooth sailing. And whenever I see something, man, I'ma get at them. I'ma get what they ask. I'm on demon time. I'm a Jew gang out here. We lions on the front line of war. Niggas, man. Niggas. Zedakaram, Ecclesiastes 9 and 15. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by the wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same poor man. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words not heard. The words of the wise man are heard in the quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Yeah. They not trying to hear what we saying, man. They even called GMS the poor camp, the bum camp. You even had some heads out here clowning them for being a faith. Oh, them faith-based Israelites. Well, what do your ministry supposed to be based in? The laws? Period. To Yahweh righteousness is a must. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. For he that soweth to the flesh of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Yeah, man. You can't tell me that ain't sowing to the flesh, man. The pull-up boys, if you pull up, I don't care what camp you down with, if you pull up this Saturday out there to that park in Chicago, you are honorary member of the pull-up boys. I don't care what camp you in, you are honorary member of the pull-up boys. No, I want to be part of the pull-up boys that Howard Bashim Yahweh pulling up into the chariots. That's what I'm focused on. I ain't focused on going out there and winning no fight with no Palestinians over land that's ours that we should be in anyway, and they even know it. They just with Elder Malcolm just put up 2 videos. You got some Arabs over there that wrote a letter to a black church in Philadelphia, pretty much saying that. A group of Arab leaders got together, wrote a letter to a church saying, yo, the United States can't broker peace over here because these people over here are not the original people of the land. The blacks in America is. They just wrote that letter. You got white ladies on TikTok saying this. So what? The truth is out there. The truth is out there. All you got to do is just keep teaching correctly to the end. Keep calling on the names of the Lord. Keep prophesying, and you see the effect it's having. That's why you got the Israeli lady over there in Atlanta talking about the young blacks in America is the biggest threat to Israel. Because they know once we stand on our feet, great, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. Me and the brother Obadiah, Arrows of Indignation, was talking last night. Let's get this one. Revelation chapter 11:11. And after three days and a half, 350 years roughly, Spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Yeah, they see us out here standing firm, standing bold, proclaiming that we know y'all are the Edomites that the Bible speak of. We know that the Edomites is the last kingdom before the kingdom of heaven. We understand why y'all took the Apocrypha out. We know what 2nd Esdras 6 and 9 say. So they see that, they know that they time is up. They on the clock. You on the clock, baby. Luke 21 and 24. Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Y'all time is almost up. Hebrew Israelites milk, Psalms 147, 10 and 11. He delighteth not in strength of the horse. He taketh not pleasure in the legs of a man. The Lord taketh pleasure in them that fear him, and those that hope in his mercy. Let's read that one for the heads and the cheap seats. let's read that for the heads and the cheap seats. Hebrew Israelite milk, Psalms 147, 10 and 11. He delighteth not in the strength of the horse. He delighteth not in the pleasure of the legs of man. The Lord taketh pleasure in them that fear him, in those that hope in his mercy. No, I'm hoping that the pull-up boy is going to come save us, brother. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Hebrew Israelite milk? What are you talking about, brother? What are you talking about, brother? I'm hoping that the pull-up boy is going to come with a case of sodas and going to protect me. The brother Karab got Job 12 and 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Yeah. So we understand that everybody play a purpose. These false prophets, they play a purpose because 2/3 need leadership, man. 2/3 need leadership. And your video go viral and all that, and 20,000 plus hits now, whatever. That ain't the elect hitting that shit. The elect ain't on there. That's the 99% of that is 2/3 niggas. Zadaka wrong. Proverbs 13:13. Whosoever despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. Kayah righteousness is a must. Hebrews 10:38. Now the just shall live by faith. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Yeah. So we understand this. The elder apostle Gabar and the apostles always say that people don't understand what they involved in, man. This is like whether you know it or not, man, once you sign this contract with Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and you decide to come out here on the highways and byways, man, you really took, the Lord is controlling everything, but you put your life on the line. Once you decide to do the work, if you think about it, you put your life on the line. Cause you out here on the highways and byways, you see what they did to all the prophets. Matter of fact, let's get that one. Second time it came in my head. It's right after Romans. I think it's either 1 Corinthians 12 or I think it's 2 Corinthians 12. Okay, it is 2. So yeah, you put your life on the line, man, because you out here, the people, especially Israelites, they want to kill you. The other nations, they want to kill you. And if you stop coming out here doing the work, the Lord going to kill you. So you put your life on the line, pretty much. Long story short, when you decided to put your hand to the plow and start teaching, you really put your life on the line. Because anything can happen to you out here. You ain't going to let it happen to you, Lord willing. You know, you're going to try to avoid situations like that came up. Because one of his men could have got put to death right there on the spot. Because you can't believe that your whole camp is righteous and that your whole camp is saved. So what about one of them brothers that's 2/3, that's not going to make it? You get into a skirmish like that and he get put to death on the spot because it's bad leadership. But let's read it. Let's go. It is 1 Corinthians. Salakia. It was 1 Corinthians. Give me a sec. I get there. One moment. Corinthians 11:22. It's not there. I can't find it. I know where it's at. I thought it was in 1 Corinthians. I know it's not Chronicles. Where he break down pretty much all the shit that he had to endure. Oh, it's 11. I'm looking at 12. It's 11. Ah, there you go. I was looking in 12. It's 11. 2 Corinthians 11 and 22. Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they the ministers of the Most High? Salakia, are they the ministers of anointed? I speak as a fool. I am more in labors, more abundant, in stripes, above measures, in prisons, more frequently, in deaths oft. Of the Jews, 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one. Thrice was I beaten with rods. Once was I stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwreck. A night and a day I have been in the deep. In journeys often, in perils of water, in perils of robbers, in perils by my own countrymen, in perils by the heathen, in perils in the city, in perils in the wilderness, in perils in the sea, in perils among false brethren, in weariness and painfulness and watchings, often in hunger and thirst, and fasting often, and in cold and nakedness. Besides those things that are without, that which cometh upon me daily, the care of all the churches. Yeah, man. So you come to start doing this work, you gotta expect to get persecuted, man. Especially you telling people things they don't want to hear out the scriptures, man. If you go in there and you preaching a prosperity doctrine, and you got the choir singing in the background, and that's what you doing, yeah, they gonna love you, man. They gonna love you. So Dr. Wrong, Ecclesiasticus 39 and 24. As it was in plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Yeah. The thing, like, that's plain to anybody that got half a spiritual eye, man. That you don't supposed to be out there getting involved in no fight at no protest, man. I can see if you in the park and it's a normal day and a group of Palestinians came by and y'all got into, okay, you know, even then you still like, damn, y'all could have avoided it depending on the situation. But you out there and you go and set up in a parade or a protest, not even a parade, a protest. You gotta expect that some shit gonna go down, man. You gotta expect that. To Yah, righteousness a must, wisdom of Solomon 1. Then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no accounts of his labor. Yeah, and that standing bold don't mean we out there fighting and throwing cans and all of that shit. We standing bold with the word. We standing bold with the word. The foolishness of preaching. That's what the Lord wants, the foolishness of preaching, man. We supposed to be out here preaching, man. Not brawling, not fighting, not doing that, man. I don't know how many times, how many different ways we could say it, man. We don't supposed to be out here fighting, man. We don't, man. Sadak Aram, Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 11 and 7. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first, then rebuke. Yeah. He gonna quote that and say we didn't look at the whole situation. What is there to look at really in that situation? Y'all out there got in a big ass brawl at a Palestinian protest when that shit is the biggest story. That was the biggest news for the last 2 weeks. What's been going on since the Hamas attacks, since April 7th. And so now y'all gonna go out there and y'all gonna add a whole another layer of confusion to that situation. Come on, man. Come on. You can't justify that, man. Howard Shai, Nawad Nah, Shalom, Malak. Hebrew Milk, Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper into the thing thereunto I sent it. Yeah, so we supposed to be out here professing the words that's in the scriptures, man. All of them, despite what Sakari say, man. We supposed to be out here doing that, man. Because we know by the preaching, that's what's going to bring this kingdom down. By the preaching, that's how the elect going to be waking up. The elect ain't gonna get woke up by you out there swinging sticks and throwing bottles and cans, man. The elect not gonna get woke up like that. The 2/3 Negroites, they gonna be entertained, yeah. They gonna tune in. Like, look at this shit. They got the rap music playing in the background. 2/3 Negroites. They drinking they Henny. They got they Henny. They got the blunts. Yeah, look at the black men stand up. Hebrew Israelite milk, Proverbs 30, 13, and 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Evil pursueth sinners, but the righteous good shall be repaid. Yeah, man. So you go out there and you looking, you even call, before you even get there, you calling yourself the pull-up boys. I'd have had more respect for the King Ephraim or Chief Ephraim if he come out there and he say, yo, I seen what happened. You know what I'm saying? It was a unfortunate situation that what took place or whatever. But yo, we gonna go down there and we gonna show our support for the brothers or this and this and that. I could see that. Not we going down there, we the pull-up boys. We pulling up with sodas and cans and bottles to flame them heathen for round 2. That's not the spirit you're supposed to be in. Yo, what's going on, brother? Chillin', you know, still live doing that work, baby. I'm good. You? All right, I give you a call. All right, brother. Hard righteousness is a must. 1 Corinthians 9 and 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. Yeah, it definitely ain't the gospel. You going out there and you out there in the pull-up boy spirit. That's not the gospel. Show me pull-up boys in the scriptures. They always talking that shit. Show me pull-up boys in the scriptures. Show me that shit. You can't. Sadaka Ram, Romans 8 and 1. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which is in anointed Hamashiach Yahushai, who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Yeah, man. And another thing is, if you out there talking about you a gang and you want demon time and all of that stuff, that's the energy that's going to come back to you, man. That's what you putting out. You putting out that spirit right there, man. So what do you expect to get in return? So that's why my prayer is, hey, I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I don't want to see none of the brothers get hurt. But I pray that if they go out there in that pull-up boy spirit, I hope the Lord get them some of that action. They get some of that action they looking for, man. GMS, hallowed be thy name. Shalom, brother. Shalom. Hawashai Nawah. 2 Corinthians 6 and 3, giving no offense in anything that the ministry be not blamed, but in all things approving ourselves as the ministers, fighters, as the ministers of the Most High, in much patience, in affliction, in necessities, in distresses, in stripes, in imprisonments, in tumults, in labors, in watching, in fasting, by pureness, by knowledge, by long suffering, by kindness, by the Holy Spirit, the Rakakwadash, by love unfeigned, by the word of truth, by the power of the Most High, by the armor of righteousness on the right hand and on the left, by honor, and dishonor, by evil report and good report, as deceivers and yet true, as unknown and yet well known, as dying, and behold, we live as chastened and not killed. Yeah, we're supposed to be putting our hope in the scriptures, man. We're supposed to be out there. You an ambassador, like they got the U.S. embassy ambassador to Rome, and the ambassador. We the ambassador for Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. We supposed to be a light to the world, man. We supposed to be out here. We supposed to be out here showing the people what the old man, putting on that new man, taking off that old man and putting on that new man, what that looked like, man. That wasn't nothing but that club spirit. That right, we throwing bottles in the club in a club fight. That was like a bar fight out there that we witnessed, man. That's what that was. GMS humble servant, Haram Shalom Malak. Circumspection. He put up the definition. The water, brother. Circumspection. Late 4C. Careful observation of one's surroundings, attention to detail, and profitable consequences with a view to choosing the safest course. Boom. And the safest course is not you seen before it even jump off. You saw the Wi-Fi guys zipping their jackets or taking off coats and all that. They getting ready. They getting ready for the fight. Come on, man. GMS, hollow be thy name. 1 Corinthians 2:15. But he that is spiritual judge of all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. Yeah, and a spiritual man judging that, you can't say it was nothing spiritual about that incident. There was nothing spiritual. There was nothing edifying about that. That thing was a clusterfuck, as they would call it in the military. A total clusterfuck. A shit show. Could not even organize confusion, just confusion. GMS humble servant Aram, another grandstanding, definition from grandstanding. Grandee standing, now derogatory, the action of behaving in a showy or ostentatious manner in an attempt to attract favorable attention from spectators or the media. He was happy that they went viral, man. What was that song back in the days? Ghetto superstar, that is what you are. Them niggas was out there like ghetto superstars. How was shy? Nawah. Proverbs 13:16. Wise people think before they act. Fools don't. And even brag about their foolishness. An unreliable messenger stumbles into trouble, but a reliable messenger brings healing. Woo, Proverbs 13. That was the NLT version. Wow. Let's read that one again. Proverbs chapter Hawashai Nawah, Proverbs 13:16. Wise people think before they act. Fools don't. And even brag about their foolishness. An unreliable messenger stumbles into trouble, but a reliable messenger brings healing. Holland, GMS Holland, hallowed be thy name. Galatians 6:3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself and not in another. Yeah, man. That guy is definitely feeling himself, man. That guy's feeling Naquan. And he go live, and you got thousands of people watching and all that for the drama, and he's soaking that shit up, man. He's soaking that, how they say, with biscuits and gravy. He's sopping that shit up, man. But he leading all y'all astray, man. I'm tired of seeing brothers with them bonnets on their head, man. I'm tired of men worn with bonnets on y'all fucking head, man. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of this place, man. I'm tired of this place. GMS, hallowed be thy name. Matthew 12 and 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. Yeah, a lot of people out here on the highways and byways. Yeah, it's a lot of them. But all of us out here on the high, and I said us, all of us out here on the highways and byways is not of the elect. Are not gonna be beamed up, man. I'm scared to death that I don't make it. But Lord willing, if I don't make it, at least let me stay around until the last end. Till I see this place go up in smoke, man. Hebrew Israelite milk, Proverbs 11 and 27. He that diligently seek good procureth favor, but he that seeketh mischief, it shall come unto him. And I hope that scripture come into fruition this Saturday. You going out there with soda and water bottles in anticipation of throwing them at people while teaching the Bible, professing yourself to be a man of the Lord, man. Fucking madness, man. The brother GMS, humble servant, Aharon, 1 Corinthians 6 and 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Yeah, he said we unworthy to judge the smallest matters, brother. What are you talking about, brother? Top of the hill, top biblical scholar, Naquan said, we shouldn't be judging him. We wicked niggas. 1 Corinthians 6 and 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Know ye not that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? Yeah, man. Same brother got it in the NLT. Don't you realize that someday we believers will judge the world? And since you are going to judge the world, can't you decide even these little things among yourselves? Don't you realize? Wow, don't you realize that we will judge angels? So you should surely be able to resolve ordinary disputes in this life. Yeah. We should be able to discern these things, man. And I spy how you driving down the road, you start playing that game, I spy a camp over there growing off. That's what I spy. I don't know about you, brothers and sisters. I spy a camp over there going off. Let's go down. GMS, Elder Hawaii, Shalom. Shalom, Elder Hawaii. Shalom. What the elder put up? The elder put up Proverbs, GMS North Carolina 777, Proverbs 15 and 10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. GMS North Carolina 777, Proverbs 15 and 10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. Same elder. Proverbs 21 and 9. Proverbs 29 and 1. Proverbs 29 and 1. He that being often reproved harden his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, that without remedy. Yeah, man. GMS humble servant got Luke 6:10 and 16 in the NLT. Then he said to the disciples, anyone who accepts your message is also accepting of me. And anyone who rejects you is rejecting is anyone who rejects you is rejecting me, and anyone who rejects me is rejecting the Most High who sent me. Elder Hawaii got GMS North Carolina 777. Isaiah 58:1, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yeah, come. We don't supposed to spare nobody feelings, man. If you going off, you going off, man. And you can't tell me that that wasn't going off, man. GMS, hallowed be thy name. Proverbs 12 and 15. The way of the fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto wise counsel is wise. Yeah, come. Get this last one. GMS, humble servant Aram, Matthew 10 and 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Come. So we supposed to be preaching, man, not fighters. We not fighting, but they gonna hate us just for saying it. So yeah, so we gonna close out. Hey, man, the water to all you brothers, elders, man, I appreciate it. The brother putting up the definitions, man. The water, man, I appreciate y'all, man. And we clearly see what's going on. The Lord is separating the false prophets from the true men of the Lord. So with that one, we gonna close out. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakak Badash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men, the elder bishop at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth, which I appreciate for staying firm, holding firm, staying fast with the true doctrine, man, of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. To the hopeful elect, 144,000 scattered abroad, unlike it to a speckled bird. Tabernacle of King David, 144. Peace, blessings, salutations. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, brothers. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Remain spiritual. Shalom, Israel. Shalom.